The crypto crash, the great unwinding, as Mark Cuban is calling it. I know you're probably losing your minds, and a lot of people are, but let me explain something and show you how historically this all pans out so you can help plan for the future. And this is kind of where all the big money is usually made. So I'm going to give you all this in probably around 2 to 3 minutes. Might go over, might go under, but please like and subscribe because this is very important. Before that you go nutso, there's a lot to keep in mind with this. And I'm going to show you how fear, uncertainty, and doubt are affecting the markets and what's going on with something called the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. And it's pretty much been at all-time highs. I'm going to pull this little article over here. And this is showing basically the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. I'll have the link in the description. Please check out this article. It came out yesterday on Reddit, or a post on Reddit, but it makes a lot of sense. And it kind of goes back and shows what happened in different years and parts of years where there was this much fear and greed in the markets. And let me explain it in short to you, because it goes over and shows, April 2018, November 2018. So you can kind of gauge what's going to happen with what's going on in our market right now. So if we're looking at this right now, you can see this goes out for the year here. So let's go out let's go out max here. And this is since they've been doing this, which is in 2018. And right now we're over down here. The index mark is actually around, I think 14 today is where it's at. So let me see. So it's at 14. So this is kind of really bad. And generally what you want to do is you want to sell when the greed index is high and not the fear. So we're just coming out of that period right now where over the last 4 months was a time to be reaping profits, getting back in, reaping profits, getting back in. That's if you want to invest. Now there's, a lot of people hold forever and they believe in something. That's another technique. But if that's happening, you shouldn't be losing your mind right now, because it's better to have time in the market than to try and time the market. So if you bought things that you believe in, don't even look at it for 5 or 10 years. Thank yourself, turn off the computer right now, and go live your life, and then check out your wallet in 10 years. You don't even need to do anything else, right? But if you're like the rest of us who like to watch this and try and time things a little bit differently and trying to maximize your amount of money made in a short amount of time, that means you should be capturing some of your profits, or a lot of them, while you're investing and then going back in. The crypto market makes a lot of money because it's extremely volatile. As you can see here, it is not the stock market. It's extremely volatile. And with high risk comes high reward, and it also comes high death rate counts, I would call it, where people just lose everything. And this is terrible, but it's very risky. Crypto is not something to just play around with. And some of you are finding this out right now. So I hope you're doing okay. But look at this. So if you're in the game, and these were the times when everything seemed rock bottom, these were the times when you could make the most money, because within 6 months later, you were 10 timesing or 20 times your money just in general across all cryptocurrency values. So it doesn't even matter what you're investing in. If it's one of the top 5 coins, you're probably going to see a huge return on them. This isn't financial advice. This is just me viewing this. And so right now we're at pretty much rock bottom. What you're going to be looking for as we go to these charts, you're going to be looking for, and what I'm looking for is articles that say, is cryptocurrency dead? Because you're trying to find the bottom, right? And this is not normal, okay? This is not normal. That's Dogecoin. Here's Bitcoin. This is not normal. Going up here and down here. This is Cardano, okay? This is not normal to go up this high like this. It's been a really freakish market right now. It's not normal. It had to go down. It is down. Now, how far down will it go is the question we want to ask ourselves. So let's look at Dogecoin. A complete correction and bottom, if this is the great unwinding, we're about to find out tomorrow when there's more news coming about, or later on tonight when China releases any news stories to create more fear and uncertainty. They might even be worried about people losing too much money already, and they might actually put out a positive statement for crypto. So there's it could crash a lot further, and you'd almost see a reorganization point at about 12 to 16, 17 cents for Dogecoin before it goes back up and begins to climb again. Or this could be around the bottom because it held at around 25 cents to 30 cents. It's already back up to 31, almost 32 cents. And so if you're like me, I'm hoping it goes back to 50 cents because I traded at 40 and 35 cents, and now I'm waiting for 20 cents before I buy more. So, but this is your chance to get Bitcoin on discount. This is your chance to get Cardano on discount, Ethereum. So if you were worried you didn't get good enough pricing before, this is your chance. This is where everybody makes their money because you're down at this pricing and it goes up here. You should be taking some of your profits. Okay. So that's what I have to say about this. Please like and subscribe. I don't want to blow smoke up your butt. I'm just going to give you the straight dope, how I am looking at it. You need to have patience. And you need to look at this as something that's longer term. If you thought that Dogecoin was just going to go to $1 and you were going to go buy a yacht right away, it doesn't work that way. Things go up and things go down. So the best thing you can do is take a deep breath, watch some funny videos on YouTube, and then come back and watch my next video where I explain in detail more of what's going on with the timing of like 2018, 2017, 2019. Right now, we could be at a really good buy spot where we're going to find out tomorrow and Tuesday, really, if that's what's going to go on. So be careful out there, and I'll see you guys later on.